Oops, Upside DIY. Welcome to another video. I took this plant out. It was really smelling. I'm going to start siphoning this water. I just wanted to show you guys the filter that I'm going to use, which is this one. It's just a milk bottle with filter floss and put holes at the bottom. I could use a 2-liter bottle and things like that too. I might have to use that instead, but I'm gonna just try to use this one, just because the holes are at the bottom and the other filter. Put this rock in here to try to keep the filter floss in there. I just need to find the siphon, and I'm going to siphon this out. I'm thinking of putting some gravel in here, or inside this container and things. I want to try to clean out as much as I can. And this goes into this thing. So I got another filter right there, which is good, but it's kind of clogged up. I need to clean it up, and I can take this whole thing inside just to keep busy, and I use the hat to kind of clean the glass. So let's try to filter this and pretty much recycle this water. I'm gonna try to put it back in, but I'm gonna try to get this container out too and try to basically put gravel in it and stuff. So I had to start the siphon off camera and things, and I'm just siphoning water. I'm going to use 2 hands right now and siphon out what I can. Put a filter floss on this and things like that. So basically, the water is really dirty and things. I just wanted to clean this tank out. Just get it to something that I'll enjoy rather than smell up and things like that. And just wanted to show you guys pretty much you know, how they used to do it and things like that back in the days and stuff. And then I'm gonna wipe down the glass, and then I'm probably gonna need another bucket. I have this bucket so I could take out this filter to actually just have it nearby, and then finish cleaning out this tank. I want to get this container out, put gravel in it, and you know, I'm thinking this other plant is more land plant than water. So that's pretty much you know, just getting stuff out of the way. I might put a bucket into the 20 tall, but I'm not quite sure. The beef jerky started floating on top and things. So that was pretty much how it is. I could turn on the light on this aquarium. So this water is really carbonated. That's pretty much stuff from the soil, from the other plant and things. This filter seems to work pretty average. I'm gonna have to clean that up. I just use a rubber band to tie that part of the filter, and I really don't know exactly, you know, without, you know, just without really, but I'm gonna plan on just trying to you know, trying to basically propagate bamboo for now. They're really nice looking plants. They're really helpful in creating, you know, the basic you know, with this, you know, with just basic natural things like, you know, framing and making little huts or whatnot. And therefore, you know, a lot of trees that grow, you could, you know, remove leaves and things and have a tree canopy and surrounded by trees is pretty fun. So let me finish up what I can and I'll bring you guys right back. So I just switched over the bucket and took out the plants, and I'm gonna actually have to basically finish up siphoning as much as I can, and then I'm going to rinse off things and then try to fill this up with clean water. Dump this old water somewhere, hopefully, but somewhere in the yard or garden and things. And I could even use the old water to pretty much rinse off what I can and collect all the dirty stuff from this tank and just have it ready to just dump. It is summertime and things, and this, I need to make a special hook to drain this or to hold this up, and it should work out fine. It's not a bad you know, cheap filter. It was pretty much you know how it is. I don't think I'm going to be reusing this water or even, you know, super clear filtering it, because it's just a little bit too much work and not a good idea. So I'm going to finish cleaning this and hopefully get some clean water, or finish cleaning the aquarium, and then try to aquascape it with some bamboo, and I'll show you guys the final aquarium, hopefully. So I had to put the filter in this tub and things. I took off this filter nozzle. I just put it in yesterday and things, and then now I just have to pretty much get something, soak all this up, and then start dumping clean water in there. So right here I've turned on back on the filter, turned on the light, just kind of looking in. I don't know if you guys can see much of the light back in the back or anything. So yeah, these, you know, for 1 week ago I got these duckweeds. They're doing pretty good, you know, and I'm gonna have to pretty much, you know, try to give them some time to grow, probably for a year or two and things like that. So I'm just finishing up cleaning this up. I need to get a tray so the water doesn't drip while I'm removing this. So I got to go to the bathroom and get the container that was in here, and then finish cleaning this, and then I'm going to fill it up. So there it is, pretty much cleaned up. I used the beanie sock or hat, and I'm going to rinse this off and fill this with gravel, and then I'm going to put water in this. So right here I pretty much have two types of gravel, and I'm going to use this kind, and I'm going to double rinse this. I already rinsed it off once with the sifter bucket, and I'm going to rinse it off again and then put it in the tank. So right here I got it filled up, and now I'm going to go take it to the bathroom and rinse it off. So right here is pretty much a bucket. I'm going to rinse this off first, and then I'm going to rinse off the bucket and then fill up the tank. So I rinsed it once. I added a little bit of cleaner, like soap, to get the rocks smelling better. And then I'm going to have to dump this, and then I'll probably wash the container and let it drip dry and stuff. So here's clean gravel. I should have left some rinse water to show you guys how clear it is, but we're going to see that when I fill up the aquarium. And this is pretty much a lot of work, but it's almost done. got extra buckets and, you know, just things to clean up afterwards. My initial plan, or what I really want, is pretty much some type of platform to hold, basically a hang on back type of you know, system, and things, so that it's not always submerged and things. Some plants grow on top, some grow at the bottom. These rocks are really nice, or this gravel and things, so they're coming in handy. They're basically mountain rocks and things, and they call them chips and things like that. Some could be, you know, marble, and you know, but it's going to be real fun looking at them. You know, some are even gem quality like this one. You know, you just have to learn how to you know, cut and polish and grind some of these, and they make nice pieces for jewelry. So what I'm going to do is actually, I wanted this towards that end and things so the fish could see it, but I'm not really 100% sure, but I might have to just put it like that. And you know, I didn't want to fill up the tank and things, and you know, I like seeing different, you know, whether it's clear water and things like that. I'm not really 100%. This is how I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to dump some clean water in here, and then get this filled up as much as I can, and then I'm going to you know, try to filter, turn on the filter and things. So the other filter, the nozzle had dislodged itself. Where is it? This thing, I glued it. I tried to glue it and things. A lot of these nozzles, you can glue it and stuff. So instead, I'm going to have to use the other filter. I'm getting some rocks to pretty much, you know, just some of the, you know, lesser type of rocks. And I'm going to add them in there. Oops. Add them in there. And this is going to help pretty much, or it's going to help the filter not get clogged up. And it's going to hopefully work. I also had to glue back this filter, and this is pretty much one of the first times I got to test it. But putting rocks in there is going to just keep water passages open and the filter floss and things. Then I'm going to fill up a little jar, fill up this bottle with water, and I'm going to turn it on. So there's pretty much the filter turned on, and now I could go ahead and get some of these bamboo cuttings that I had found, and just trying to just dip them in, I guess, for now. I could add more gravel and things. I should just actually just, you know, hurry this up and just get them in this cleaner water, and you know, take a break, and then, you know, clean up, and then I'm gonna add some more of these bamboo cuttings. But they seem to not mind, you know. I mean, they would have just dried up and passed away, so maybe they'll I might have to rinse off some more gravel and things like that and add it to this system. I could put this cover on, and that should be good for today. I need to, you know, like I say, clean up and see what I could fix. But that filter is finally working again, and this is pretty much the new only planted tank, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and seeing me work, and basically have to and diagnose what's going on. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.